Hello, I'm Rodolfo Roman from the Coral Gables television studios. According to the U.S. Census, there are more than 2,000 cities in the country, and to be named in the top 10. Miracle Mile isn't the only place looking out for Coral Gables residents' pocket this year. The village of Merritt Park has plenty to offer. Have you found yourself needing help while driving on the road but don't know the number to call? I have that number for you coming up on. Students had to take several field trips to the City Beautiful to help them write the book. The young authors say every visit was well worth it. The new Segovia traffic circle, which you can see right behind me, traffic is moving smoothly. Port of Miami officials work countless hours here under the hot burning South Florida sun. A shipment comes in on a daily basis. Trucks drive in, major ships from different parts of the world bring containers and gigantic cranes, and they make sure shipments arrive safe and sound. Although the Port of Miami is a few miles away from the City Beautiful, Coral Gables and the companies who are housed here have a common thread.
Many of the businesses in downtown Coral Gables, which we call multinationals, are the people running companies which are shipping through this port.
And most of those executives who attended the three-day event ended up visiting downtown Coral Gables, which brings lots of business to the area.
People, as I just said, that came here and went shopping in downtown at Miracle Mile during the week, or actually went to the village of Merritt Park on the shopping trip that we sponsored, helps our retailers and helps the city's economics there.
Executives at one point did not know the event was going to be held in Coral Gables. At first, the 18th annual Latin American Congress of Ports was going to be held in Venezuela, but the venue changed. Thus, the city had a short amount of time to put it all together. Nego was impressed with Coral Gables' short notice preparation.
A special treat and pleasure to be at, and for the city to kind of roll out the red carpet on such short notice and be able to provide great hospitality and host really ports from throughout the Western Hemisphere.
That works very hard and in conjunction with police is the fire department. Fire officials want to make sure that you, the parade fan, remain safe throughout the celebration.
We have such a large number of people that attend the parade. We want to make sure that, that everyone can get a good view of the parade, that they're not crammed into one area. So we try to make sure that we take into consideration life safety.
About 7 fire officials work the event, whether it be on wheels or on foot. Firefighters have a watchful eye on the crowd to avert tragedy. The department also has 2 units participating in the event. The antique pumper and the new 175-foot aerial ladder truck mesmerize fans. For Junior Orange Bowl committee member Don Slesnick III, lending a hand to help produce this extravaganza comes natural.
I've lived here my whole life and I want to give back to the community. I've enjoyed it. As a kid, I was a participant in the parade several years in a row.
The committees also work together on other Junior Orange Bowl activities throughout the year. The relationship with the Junior Orange Bowl Committee and the City of Coral Gables is committed to bring you, the parade fans, an awesome time. The event also has hundreds of volunteers that offer their time to help put the great festivities together. Now, Junior Orange Bowl Committee members say the city's location and beautiful scenery are just a few reasons why the founding fathers of the event chose the City of Coral Gables. Take a look at the highlights of this competitive bout. Early in the game, Mason Plumley on the fast break finds David Ware for the give and go and slams it. Plumley then takes a second to hang around. Look at this beauty, Gady with a shot. Oh, it didn't go in, but in comes Bradley, who tells his teammate, I got this. How about this Henry three-pointer from downtown, and boom goes the dynamite. With 5:41 left in the clock and the game tied at 100, both teams needed to bring the heat. But Mr. MVP Derek Favors made sure he put the game in the bag with this baby. E Squad defended its home court and won 113-110.
That was a good game. If I could, I'd share it with the whole team. I was a team effort. But I'm just glad to be here. Everybody played hard. Lance Stevenson played hard. Kenny, DeMarcus, the whole East Squad played hard, and the West Squad. So anybody could have got MVP, but luckily it was me.
At halftime, Miami Heat great Alonzo Mourning was honored. His number 33 was retired from the All-American Games. He played in the game back in 1988 and won MVP. Zoe announced his retirement earlier this year. The girls' game was just as electrifying as the boys, as the West Coast team came out on top in a heated battle. This game had its fair share of great moments, but E Squad's number 15 Rogers hit this beautiful three-pointer. But the West Spanny answers back with this beauty of herself. Get ready to bite your nails. 1 second left on the clock and the score, 68-69. Here's the last one that would tie the game, and nope, close.